to From Days to Years. We're so excited to bring you this podcast today. We have some special guests, and I want to introduce the show also. From Days to Years is an open letter from moms to moms. We're going to celebrate our successes and seemingly our failures because we don't really feel, we just think that we do. We want to go from guilt to grace, from fear to faith, and embrace who we are as a mom, share, explore, and just work together. I'm here with my co-host, Heather.
Hi.
And she's going to introduce our guest on our show.
Today, we're going to talk with Monika, who and her husband started doing woodworking in their home, more because you wanted to do something on your wall in your your living room.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. Things are expensive if you try to hire someone. So they taught themselves, and we've seen the pictures, and they're amazing. And so they started with a small project, and they've now are doing their whole house. So tell us more. First tell us about your family.
Oh, my name is Monika, and I have two kids, one son and one daughter, and me and my husband do together this thing. I'm a little nervous.
That's why you're doing great.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
great.
And both like arranged marriage for me and my husband. Yeah. It's like 14 years ago. It's fixed my parents.
And they did a great job because it's been 14 years.
Yeah. And before marriage, not see each other.
You didn't see each other at all?
No.
Not until the day of, correct?
Yeah. The same day.
Yeah. But did the really beautiful Indian celebration.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I really want to attend a wedding.
My wedding dress, okay, sorry, this is a sidebar. My wedding dress, I was in New York. I hadn't even gotten engaged yet. Didn't even have a ring. I knew maybe I would marry Reggie, maybe not, you don't know. But I went to the fabric district, and my overlay for my dress was hand sewn from India.
Oh, yeah. No, I love India. Sorry, I've been one time, and I had the best time ever. So it's one of my favorite places. And I really want to go back, especially with my daughter, who's very, very interested in Indian culture. So
Maybe we can make a trip.
It's amazing. But okay, so we're going to bring ourselves back on topic because we only have a short period of time. And so tell us more about what made you and your husband decide to learn how to do this, because this wasn't easy.
Yeah, but it's like a first I see my neighbor, and I like to. He's doing so good, and then me and my husband, I talk to each other, and then just saying, okay, just start something to do.
Right.
And then make a design to do together.
Right.
To buy some tools, like not buy all the tools, but some like a minimum tools need.
Just
like
to see if you could start it. Right?
Started,
yeah.
And we have a picture.
Sure. And this is your
first
that's the
project.
family room downstairs.
Yeah.
How long
beautiful.
did it take you to do that first wall?
2 days for doing because first one looks easy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's why just 2 days to do.
So that first wall, it's the square wall.
Yeah.
And so you were saying the tools. So you didn't want to buy a whole bunch of tools. And I went to your home to take pictures before we came. I know you guys had a MiterSaw.
And table saw, and then nail guns. Yeah.
And then some caulk, and then putty. So they brought 3 pieces of equipment that were no more than, all the tools are no more than what, $1,000?
Yes.
So you were saying that your husband and you work together on projects.
Together, yeah.
So when we went to Monika's house, Eric and I, and we're going to show you her floors too. Okay, they had ceramic tile flooring before.
Okay.
And they redid the floor in luxury vinyl, right? I got it right?
Yes, luxury vinyl.
How long did it take you to do the floors?
It's only because my husband working Monday to Friday. He going office, and I have a weekends only to work and doing like 4 weeks to go finish all floor together.
So so basically like 8 days.
8 days, yeah.
You made that sound like it was like that is 8 days.
Yeah, 8 days.
I mean,
it's together.
Some of us are trying to just hang up our laundry and
I got files for 2 months.
Mine are laid flat across the table, just waiting for me to put hangers in them. I mean, they're ready to go, and I can't do it.
And both like to do. That's why it's together, my husband and me. Like any project start, and always like together to do both.
I like that.
And both like do this thing is not feel like a weekends have it to relax. both like something to do in home,
Right.
and both are so happy to do anything. Start
You like
any
being
new-
busy and
Yeah.
doing it together.
Enjoy. And,
Yeah.
And you get along. Like, they have patience. Like, I was telling her, I'm like,
yeah.
my husband and I, we get along. Obviously, we joke. We've been married for 19 years.
Right.
God help us. But I'm like, we could not do the floors together. It's not that we would kill each other, but we might. It's just how, like, the patience and the know-how to be able to do all that in 8 days.
I know. Well, I mean, we've tried. We a couple of years ago swore up and down we would never ever buy any more furniture from IKEA.
Yeah.
And yet we've just bought 5 more pieces.
Yeah.
But we've learned. We know how to do it together now. There's no fighting. We know. I don't get involved. I make sure everything's like we have our role now in doing it.
Yeah, that's
I'm the hold it together, and he reads there. Like that's how. But I think that's what it takes in time in a marriage is learning your strengths and your weaknesses, and your partner's strengths and weaknesses, and learning to use that to your for both your advantages.
Yeah.
Like I just came up with that.
No,
That's
no,
some
it's
marriage
good. I
advice.
think- I
Like that is some really good marriage
No,
advice.
it
I
is,
just
it
came up
is.
with.
Yeah.
Like
It
yeah, that's what marriage is learning your strengths and weaknesses. Yeah.
And it's the same.
Just like just had a light bulb moment, people. Sorry.
No, it's good. We need a light bulb over our head when we do the editing.
Yeah.
No, that's true though, because Monika was saying that you concentrate on the design, right?
Yeah, always like I pick the
Yeah.
design and go like a draw
Right.
to wall, like a measuring how it looks in a design.
Yeah. And then he
Cut it all.
he does the whole the implementation, I guess,
Yeah.
of your. See, and that's great. That's a great relationship.
But she
right
also
there.
does the detail work too. Like when you'll see on the screen behind us, but not right now. Later on when we actually have the video up and Erica's going to do the editing, they have a beautiful wood wall. How long is that wall? 10, 12, 20
I think
feet?
big,
30?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like 30
yeah.
feet long.
Wow.
And
Yeah, this wall is so
Oh,
yeah, that
wow.
one. It's an entryway. It's long like my garage wall,
Yeah.
this one, and office included.
Oh, that's
yeah, it's long one.
gorgeous.
and they have like I don't know, diagonal? Am I saying it right? It's like the diagonal thing. They had to miter all the, I'm not even saying that right. Whatever it is, you have to cut the corners and it's so intricate and
Yeah.
detailed.
Yeah, because it's going fixed like a proper
yeah.
yeah. And that is
Wow.
a little tough this one in a first row, but he know how to go proper
yeah,
to cut.
Wow.
And every time do little wrong and then learn to
Okay.
how to fix it. Yeah.
So here's my next question: had he ever done any woodworking before this?
Never know the tool's name also. Never.
So this was just. But have you done some design stuff? I mean, you seem like you would be artistic. So
Not,
no,
nothing.
Nothing. You just
You
went to
know,
your
it's
neighbor's
so
house
hard.
and you saw his.
Yeah, I just only I see the only one my first wall.
Yeah.
I see my neighbor house, and then I really like
Yeah.
do something my TV wall to
Yeah.
do, and then it started like slowly. First one is go like more confidence
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Do it this
Oh,
one.
we did it. Next
Because-
time we've learned, we're
Yeah.
going to do it this way. That's amazing. I'm sorry. That is the most amazing thing
Yeah,
because.
and then slowly learn
don't
for
know.
this thing, and then floor also like have a problem because it's my first house and
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
what floor to pick.
Right.
You know?
Oh, that was the hardest part too.
Yeah.
I don't know if the people who are watching we're in a brand new built neighborhood and there's the design studio and nobody knows what they're doing.
yeah,
And
means
there's
you
no advice.
No.
And they pressure you to do it in a certain amount of time.
And that time I picked the tiles,
Yeah.
and then I don't know a grouting is so
grout.
dirty,
Yeah.
it's clean. One time I did, and then my shoulder go hurt, and I'm saying I'm not doing again because I'm not go hurt my shoulder.
Yeah.
And then I talked to someone, and he charged $1,500 for cleaning and go
To clean the grout, it was $1,500.
Yeah.
for grouting cleaning.
Yeah.
And then
it's not cheap. And it's hard. Like it's it's a
like
hard.
again,
tried to
2-3
do it, like,
months,
with
and then
bleach and
again
a
go same
toothbrush, and it
thing.
just doesn't
You know, you
Yeah.
walk around everywhere.
Right. No, my husband and I had the whole disagreement. He wanted to get tile that looked like wood.
Yeah.
And
That's what
I'd
we're
grown
getting.
up in a house
what we're
with
getting.
ceramic tile my whole life, and it was always the grout. The grout's dirty. We got to clean it out. Now that's why I said no. I want to do the laminate because
Yeah.
our kids are teenagers. They're going to destroy, or the cats are going to destroy the floor. But now I've read up on this floor. I guess it's indestructible. So we'll
That's
see.
what I'm concerned about because our house is being built and we
But you
wanted the
have-
luxury vinyl and we're going to end up with ceramic tile.
Yeah.
And I don't like that because I know I've tried
Just get it
cleaning the
sealed,
grout
get
tile.
it sealed.
I'm going to have to because I'm telling you, you and your husband are amazing.
Yeah.
The patience
Thank
you guys
you.
have, the design, the flooring. When you see the flooring, when Erica puts it up, it's beautiful. Like one of the things they did, which was brilliant, they removed all of the baseboards
Smart.
and then they
Yeah,
put the
because
floor in.
you go quarter out and then
Yeah.
It's a long term is going little quarter or also dirty
Right.
in edges.
Yes.
Then they decided, okay, I know it's little more work for both her, but it's like a remove the all baseboard and then
Yes.
put the like flooring and then back.
Well,
Same
and
one.
the builders do that too. Like I know they do because we went in to measure some closets and they had to replace the flooring and they pulled off the
Baseboard.
base.
Yeah.
I always want to call them the flooring. And it's not the
Okay.
baseboard. I always have all the
Yeah.
wrong names wrong.
baseboard, yeah.
The baseboards to replace it.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad because they had to literally break up all this.
But as a normal person, you don't want to do all that extra work. You're out, like I said,
Well,
my
especially
husband and
when
we
you've
would
just-
not be able to do. We're great people. We work really well together. I mean, we put this kind of thing together, but to have the patience to do that, because first of all, he doesn't enjoy that kind of thing.
No, that's the other thing. My husband does
He does not enjoy
I
it,
would
so it would
enjoy
not be a
that.
labor of love. We would not be like on the weekends. He would be like, this is something else to do.
Right.
So I think it's amazing that you guys are able to do this,
Yeah.
and you work well together. And the project the floor is
I mean,
gorgeous.
the pictures are amazing. The attention to detail.
Yeah.
I mean, because some people wouldn't do it in their own house because they'd be like, well, I guess actually if you're doing it yourself, it's if you paid somebody.
And my
they're not
husband
doing
is
it.
like little like go. Is anything wrong? He remove like a go away. Is a new one. Just do it like not go.
Do it right the first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't go back.
I want to show the pantry. So this is a before shot of your pantry. And what's
It's the traditional. It's the traditional builder pantry. Yep.
Yeah.
the wire shelves, and then she transformed it. They built all the shelves in wood, and then I don't know if you'll be able. Well, maybe we can zoom on when y'all see it on the screen, our audience at home.
That's
but they put
beautiful.
marble-looking, what do you call it, countertop on,
nice.
and then the tiling.
in the back side, back is
The back.
dash.
Oh,
And it
wow.
was peel and stick, right?
Yeah, peel and stick.
Oh,
one.
yeah. I've heard about that, but I didn't realize it looked so amazing.
Yeah, it's
But you can't even see that it's peel and stick. Like, all it looks like is a beautiful, beautiful backsplash and a beautiful countertop.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And what did you use for the countertop? It wasn't marble, but it looks like marble.
it's I think
Granite?
no, it's not granite,
quartz?
vinyl kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
like a
What do you call
countertop.
it?
Yeah.
Like a vinyl. It was just like,
Yeah.
I don't even know the words. I don't even know the words
Yeah,
to say
no,
So I
it.
have a Lowe's and a Home Depot because
Okay.
all
It's what
shopping
they
is
used to actually put in older homes.
Yeah.
That was the new thing. But now it's actually become like a even big
and
step
have a
up.
wood one also, but
Yeah.
every time is planned to go like not spend a lot of money.
Right.
To like go to very less money to do any
Right, yeah,
project. That's
yeah.
why this one is compared
And it's
to
in the
other.
pantry, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah, so you can see. Yeah, there's a show. Isn't that cute?
Oh wow.
Not cute. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Again, my husband and I,
This is the
could not do
pantry
this.
we
We
want,
could
but
not.
we've actually somebody told us we couldn't even do this.
I don't
in
think
our
I have a pantry in the
This
kitchen in the
is
house we're
floor,
building.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll
I think
have to
our
talk
pantry is as
floor
big as
plans
this,
in a
It's
moment.
as big as this thing. That's our pantry. It's gonna be like that size. I'm just gonna come to your house and use your pantry. And then, oh my God, he put in electrical outlets in there. So if you want to have
Smart.
like your kitchen,
Yeah, my husband, he did.
everything
yeah.
is in there.
Nice.
Because
We
I have
did
a-
an extra one, and they thought I was crazy when I said, no, I want an extra outlet in my pantry.
Like my kitchen is so clean. That's why I put my all
Yeah.
like a grinder and air
Yeah,
fryer
yeah.
and toaster, everything.
So
like
that's so smart. Because we have all of ours now underneath we have
Yeah.
an extra cabinet. So it's all,
No,
I call
I
it
put
the
them-
cabinet, it's the small appliance cabinet. And if I want something
and
new,
he
it has
made
to
the
fit in there.
outlet over there, and then just like I put my all like electric
I love that.
stuff. over
So
there.
smart.
Again, y'all doing this together. And how long did the pantry take? How long did the pantry take?
1 week.
Yeah,
No.
we'd still be doing that 4 months
Well, and
later.
I feel like if
Reggie
you
and I-
hired somebody, it would
there's
have
no
taken
way.
more than because they would do like 5 other projects at the same time they're doing
And you
their
know,
house.
he working Monday to Friday.
So
he
he's
go
not-
office. He not
that's
have
not-
a time.
Yeah, he's not
much
waking
to-
up Monday morning going, okay, I'm going to go work on this. He's coming home, trying to spend, well, you guys are doing it together, so you are spending time
Yeah.
together. I think this is great.
So what happens when you do the project and you're like, wait, I don't like what this looks like? Do you just, or do you, I mean, you design, you sit down, you design, you hand draw everything,
Yeah,
don't you?
everything hand because I'm not very smart to like any app to use.
No,
That's
no,
why
you are smart.
I know.
Because you know how hard it is to do this by hand, and the fact that one of the things when she was saying when Erica and I went to her house to take pictures and look around, and she's like, we had just come, we're from India, we didn't even know the names of the tools.
Yeah,
so baby, you are smart, honey, to be able to do this. You are brilliant, darling.
No, but like I'm not smart with computer. Like an app to use, like you can measure and
Right.
everything is
But
like
you of like
equal
a
is
pen,
like a
pencil
pen
paper.
and paper
Yeah.
is every time is draw in a pen and like a paper draw.
But I like that anyways. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I use my phone's camera, but I also still have a paper
I like
planner
writing things
because it's
down.
how
And writing, yeah.
it's how it stays in my mind, or it's how I find. Ooh, we have 5 things at the same time next week.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Why don't I visually see that on my phone calendar? But I can see it in a planner. So no, I love paper. I'm a big planner.
We're getting the 20-minute wrap up, so we only have a few more minutes to talk about.
Yep.
I love that Monika's here. So wait, so the question, so what happens if you're planning something out, you're drawing it, design, oh, this looks great. You all put it together and the project is done and you're like, I don't like this.
Usually not happen because before
She's thought long and hard about this.
yeah, because I have a plan to already
Yeah.
draw
Yeah.
and then how looks like in my wall.
Yeah.
And that's why I know it's going sometime like a little mistake to cutting.
Right.
To have it.
But you would probably see it immediately, like, this
Yeah.
isn't coming
She's
together.
very detail-oriented.
I was gonna say, but
Yeah.
you would probably
Very,
know within
which is
the
good.
first few hours.
Me and my husband both
Yeah.
like that. Is have any plan first draw and how
Yeah.
looks. Then go start it
Yeah.
to buy
Yeah.
like all stuff.
Yeah.
Usually buy go because he working and I'm home and
Yeah.
just
So
go,
you're
okay.
thinking about it too, because
Yeah.
the kids are in school and
Yeah, I'm home just
And
okay,
this
just
isn't
buy
even a
all
hobby anymore though, because I mean, have you guys thought about doing a business or
Yeah.
doing this as a part-time after hours once you're done with your own house?
They're gonna come and do our
Yeah,
house. What are you talking about?
Well, I want to get on the
I've
wait
already
list.
talked about this.
because it's now is doing
gonna build my
more-
non-existent
more-
pantry.
every more like having I picked already like some different design for
Right.
my room, my kids room
Yeah.
upstairs, and
Yeah.
then he go and I know I'm thinking to go like for business.
Yeah, why? I mean, yeah.
Like,
I think this is a great idea because it's such a big thing because people want, I mean, they call, people, you think you're buying a designed house, but it's still kind of very cookie cutter. And you find out, oh yeah, you have the same countertops that I have. Oh, we have the same floor. But this makes it more unique and more your personality and suits your own family the way it needs to suit
And
versus how
I'm
it
making
became.
like a more like a doing more project
Right.
and have a more confidence to do
Right.
like a you're doing wrong thing like I have a more to do like a not go wrong
Right.
because the last time you did the mistake
yeah.
not this time you can do
Because you
yeah.
fixed, you learned.
So what
Yeah.
what advice would you give to moms? Like, I personally, I would like to do this. My husband and I, we're not going to do it. But if I had another mom, hey, Eric, you want to do this together? Want to put a floor in my house? She's like, yes. So what advice would you give to moms that are a little hesitant? Because putting in a floor, your ground floor is how many square feet? Like it's your first
1700
1,700 square feet,
yeah.
luxury vinyl. It's not cheap material. It's very good quality material.
Yeah.
To go out there and have the confidence to do that and where to start and just, having the apprehension, what advice or words would you give to someone to be able to do something like that?
It looks different, but I think you can buy these flooring. I started in my first upstairs bedroom because my son have a allergy to like a
Oh yeah,
dust
perfect.
mite. That's
Right.
why I remove and then that time buy a cheaper version to floor.
So that was your practice. Yeah.
But me and my husband doing it so good upstairs also and have a more confidence
Right.
to because downstairs have a big
It's huge.
1700 square
Yeah.
feet and then have already built
Right.
confidence to upstairs is going like perfect and then
Right.
okay something do wrong for like a
Yeah.
a-
That makes
and,
perfect sense.
like a door cutting to the
Yeah.
down
Oh,
the
yeah.
edges part
Yeah.
and learn that time. That's why downstairs not doing this thing mistake anything.
Right.
So you
And-
practice upstairs where
yeah,
no one could see it,
like a-
It's just
and then
your-
you did
yeah.
it downstairs where you had the confidence. You're like, we can do this. Let's go together.
Yeah.
And first time, that's why not go because it's buy expensive one and thinking is going wrong and waste the all thing.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
that's why I first started like I think $1 square feet one.
Yeah.
yeah,
Very
and
good.
then it's going perfect to do one bedroom, and I think
Because it's
only-
a small little space too.
it's 2 days, then finish for upstairs.
2 days.
It's not much hour, like not continue do, like a 2-3 hour do.
Right.
And the first one, that's why, okay, just do the downstairs because only the reason, I think anyone can see the video for YouTube, have a lot of
Yeah.
videos.
Yep.
And me and my husband learned to see the YouTube video and have it started one. I think anyone can do.
Right.
Just practice, I think. First time I know is go a little mistake and you learn next time to do like
Right.
a right thing. What did you mistake in the last project? Yeah.
One more thing I want to mention too, and we're gonna wrap up. I see our next guest here. Oh, We love having our guests. Thank you, ladies.
Yes.
It's all about moms. One of the things that you said that I thought was brilliant. When we came over to look at your house, you were talking about how to spend money effectively for these projects. And you remember what you said?
Yeah, like
Can you tell
when
our
I'm
audience?
talking about floor, yeah.
Just the overall projects, like how do you decide to spend money or when do you spend money on your projects?
You know, like a floor. Me and my husband did like a pay for $3,000, but his quotation like outsider is like a 12 to 13,000. Because 17 and
With
depend
17 square feet,
depend
that's
on
a
your
lot.
floor, which one you pick. The like
Right.
expensive
Yeah.
one have a more price.
Right.
Yeah, but it's just only installation. I think $3 something, $3.58 per square
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
For labor cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like labor cost. I think $6,000 to $7,000.
Yeah.
So
Only the.
So the projects they're doing, they might be quoted $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 for the floor that they put in.
Yeah.
It costs them about $3,000 for labor, and remember the materials they're going to look and see when things are going to go on seasonally, and that's when they plan some of their projects, which is smart. Also, Monika isn't going to go out and spend $3,000 on flooring and then say, okay, I want a new Fendi bag, and then go buy that too. She's going to look and see how much things cost, and she's going to plan it. So when you're going out and doing these projects, make sure you're planning, ladies. You can do things seasonally.
Yeah, I
Just because
think-
your mother-in-law's coming into town doesn't mean you need new drapes.
Nope.
She can see the old ones. Have them clean, baby. You'll be okay. So, make sure we're being fastidious, or make sure we're really planning our money correctly so we can continue to do these home projects. Because we want to do them, but make sure we're planning our money correctly. And Monika and her husband, they're doing that.
Yeah, I think it's very expensive for pantry. I don't know the outside people how much doing,
Yeah.
It's
but
like
me and my
$4,000.
husband just doing I think $650 for everything. Is to spend the money.
Yeah, no, I feel like I know
And
we got a
always like
quote
have
and it was
a
lot.
target to do any project
Yeah.
to go. How is cheap to do?
Right, yeah,
not to
yeah.
spend a lot of money to any project.
Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense.
And that's why I use the any wall and same color also sometime like
Yeah.
I use and do.
Yeah.
So you all will be able to see all the projects that Monika and her husband did. They did, three or four accent walls?
Four.
4 accent walls, the entire flooring, which is freaking awesome. The pantry, which I was like, what, can you do my pantry? Even though my pantry's on the side of the sign. So what would you guys say? Like, we're going to wrap up this segment, but have the confidence. Do something in a small area where people can't see it. Like they did their son's room upstairs first. They got the practice. They, don't buy expensive tools. Research the tools. Watch the YouTube videos like they did. Plan your projects seasonally so you can get different cost savings, around holidays. Sometimes it's President's Day or some of those type of things. They'll have more cost savings for the big box stores to get those materials. What else would y'all say to make sure that we can do these projects, we can improve our homes without spending thousands and thousands of dollars?
Exactly.
What else can we do? What other tips can we give our moms for this part of the segment?
I think you just covered it all.
Okay.
Sorry. My brain's like, check. You covered it all, Angela.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank Monika so much for being here, and of course my awesome
Thank
co-host,
you.
Heather.
Oh, thank you, Angela. I just follow in your path.
No, we're together, babe. For life. We're together. We're together
I'm
for life,
2
babe.
steps behind.
No, we're together. There's 4 of us on this
Yes.
crew, and I'm so grateful for
And
these
we're
moms.
having a great time doing it.
Don't forget to go down. You can't see it, but down there below somewhere in TV land.
And I'm putting
Right
my
here,
hand
yeah.
Down
right
here. You'll see all of our social media links, so make sure you're going to our website, fromdaystoyears.com. Our social media, we have TikTok, Instagram,
in Facebook.
and Facebook.
Facebook.
Thank you, and YouTube too. Make sure you're going, you're subscribing, you're liking our post, you're commenting. Make sure you go to the forum page on fromdaystoyears.com and really get involved and tell us about what you like, what you don't like, some ideas you might have, and
Suggestions,
just
yeah.
Suggestions, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because we're still trying to figure out our path here.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
But we're having fun.
But we need help, yeah. Guide us.
So we'll see you guys next. Thank you so much, Monika.
Thank
for
you.
coming on
Thank
our show.
you
I can't
for
wait to see more. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.